Man, you guys, those were some fantastic tips. Anyone that's going to be new to RVing, from storage, right, to some of the places to go, some of the things for kids, dogs. And how about the story about Nate and his dad? That
so touching.
I'm usually
amazing.
the crier, so glad I wasn't this time. But yeah, I wish we had something like that before we hit the road. We didn't have a whole lot of resources, so this is great. I mean, that was years of experience.
Yep.
Just poured out for everybody, so I hope it was helpful.
Yeah, and hopefully, again, kind of like that experience that Nate and his dad had, hopefully Miles is going to have that with you guys. That's super exciting.
Heart melt.
Yeah, right?
Now you might start crying.
And how about some of the stuff you guys have to bring with you? You found you have to bring more stuff now?
I mean, yes. Babies, right?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit more, but not nearly as much as we have at home. So I'll be honest about that.
There you go.
Need
There
as
you go.
much
Pack
baby
light.
stuff as you don't need as much stuff even for babies.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
cool what camping stuff is out there for babies. Like,
Yes.
I was shocked, so.
Yeah, well, and Chris is supposed to be here talking about some of the essentials, the must-have for kids. I'm not sure where he went. I know he went on a walk, so I'm going to go find him. So
Right.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, see ya.
You know, I love getting a chance to walk through the campgrounds. I really, though, wish my kids were here because when you get a chance to experience camping with your kids, you're not only creating new memories, you're creating and instilling in them a love of getting out, getting away from those things that are going to detract from enjoying all of this. Much like my friends, the Jergies.
What's up?
Bryce,
Good to
Nelly,
see
what's
ya.
going on, brother?
How
Good
are
to
ya?
see you, man. Doing
too.
good. Hey, girls.
Say hi, Chris.
Hello. Do you guys mind if I join you for a few minutes?
Hey, come on.
Come on. The more
Do you mind
the
if I
merrier.
just kind of hang out?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
We're here at the beautiful campground. You guys live the camp life.
Yeah, we love it.
And I think a lot of people who are experiencing camping for the first time or who are interested in getting camping for the first time with kids are a little bit scared because they don't know if they're going to have the right thing to keep the kids entertained while on the road. I mean, it's kind of essential when you're talking about kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would you guys mind helping me talk about some things to
Of
kind of keep
course.
the kids going, have fun?
While in transit or once you arrive?
How about the whole thing?
Do it.
How about the whole, because I mean, the kids don't stop being kids just because you get in the truck and get out of the truck, right?
That's true.
I almost want to say it's easier camping with kids than it is staying in one place at a home.
Oh.
Maybe? I don't know.
It's exciting for them. For us, we like showing them pictures of where we'll be, talking about things we'll do, so they're
Yeah.
looking forward to it on the drive.
Oh, that's great.
Nellie's done great with, as long as like Evelyn, she's 3 now, so coloring and drawing while she's on the drive. Indy, we just sing to.
Right,
You
right.
give her something, she'll play with it and then
Give her
throw
a
it.
stick or a rock and she's thrilled.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she's good to go. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she's right there with all the baby sunscreen right there.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about like some outside essentials like we have here, I love the campsite that you have. So tell me, why are some of these things essential for new people who might not know?
Yeah. So, I mean, right now, as you can see, they're chilling on this mat here.
Yes.
It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it makes a big difference because, as you can see, they're all over the place.
Right.
And they now have a designated player area. So a lot of times we'll bring out their toys or their snacks, and instead of being there all day, which is totally fine, they're playing outside, and we know where they are.
And I guess you're not really tracking there into there because they have this out here. Okay.
And even
I
if
dig
rocks
it.
are underneath or whatever, it still keeps it smooth enough for them. Like, yeah, she's right at home on it. both of
So
them
if
are.
there's some trips and falls, accidents, maybe they're
It-
not as
it
bad.
will happen,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, it is bound to happen.
It'll happen right
Yeah.
now, probably.
That,
Yeah.
and then we like to.
Bye.
Bye, Indy.
She'll be right back. We
Yeah.
like to have it set up where it's kind of like, yeah, we can chill out here and have everything we need out here. Like, we've got a cooler, so drinks, we got that set up. We don't have to go inside. If it's super hot outside and we got it closed for the AC, don't have
Right.
to worry about that. So we've got food and snacks here. Toys in the back here, getting ready to, hit the water.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I see.
yeah.
Yeah, you got the floats and the life jackets. Because
Yeah.
that's true. You never know where you might end up when you go RVing. Which campsite might have the pools, might have the lake, the ocean, the whole nine.
You gotta
so
be
yeah,
prepared.
you got to be prepared because those activities.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to force them on the kids.
Honestly, if we just put this tube out here right now, Indy would play on it for probably about an hour. See, we don't even have to go to the water, and she'll just play on it.
play on it and start going on it. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Let's just do
Indy.
it right now.
And I love how you have not only the beautiful Nautica towable right there. I like the little mini Rio rocker for the kids.
Yes. So actually, both Indy and Avi love sitting. Like, look
That's
at
what
her.
she was really wanting.
She
Oh,
did.
I guess not. But they
I
have
tried to
their
tell
own
her.
little chairs and they
Yeah.
just love it. And they feel like they're part of the experience, right?
Right.
Mom and dad got their camping chairs. Mom and dad got their s'more sticks, but they got their s'more sticks. They got their camping chairs. They got their own stuff to make their experience great.
Right.
Maybe don't put her on the rocking chair.
Yeah.
This one's a little hard for a 1-year-old.
Sorry.
But you know, it's parents worry too much, I think. If you have the kids, let them be part of the experience. They're happy. They're good. They'll adapt. And I think it's almost easier that way, you know?
Yeah, it is.
It's fun.
It's
good.
teaching them some skills. Yeah, the experience, because you're creating the memories with them that they might not be thinking about it. You might not be thinking about it. But I still remember my first camping trip.
Do you?
You know, yeah, with my dad. I still remember that old Scotty Class C that we had, you know, driving through the mountains and camping when I was like 7 years old. So it's one of those things that they'll remember for a lifetime. I also see you got some tables and a light over there.
Yeah. We do, you know that, ready with the grills too,
How
or,
about you, Chris?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
yeah, I shouldn't have tried to put her in the swing. You know, they have their moments too, but it's
Yeah.
not a big deal. Like,
Well, that's part of the experience.
yeah, and especially because you're camping and you're able to be outside, like, they can chill faster. She'll be good in just a little bit, you know?
Yeah,
But, yeah, their own chairs. That's a big part too, Nellie always talks about, is that when you have items that they can be a part of, like Avi, this is her chair.
Uh-huh.
She can help set it up, take it down. You know, she feels part of the experience. Even though she's only 3,
Yeah.
she's just
She's
as essential.
She's building
as
that
us.
independence.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Believe it
yeah.
or not, Chris, Avi will actually help, and she wants to help when we grill.
When we're
Right.
She wants
That's
to cook.
true.
She wants
Yes.
to be up there with dad, and she's got her little apron on, and she's going to town.
That sounds like an absolute essential too, having a kid's apron. Are you kidding me? And when you got a cook set up like this, I'd want to be a part of it too. I mean, wow. We got the Blackstone
which one?
flat top. Let me guess. Breakfast,
Yep.
lunch, and dinner?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Avi,
I'm
what do we
digging.
cook on that one? We cook pancakes.
What's your
Did
favorite?
you make pancakes there?
What's your favorite one? Do you remember?
Pancake.
Pancakes? Do you like big pancakes, little pancakes, or pancakes shaped like my head?
Little pancake.
Little pancakes?
pancakes.
I love it.
Avi, do you like
Another
chocolate pancakes or buttermilk?
Chocolate pancake.
Chocolate pancakes.
Yeah,
So
she
now
knows.
you're creating chocolate pancakes outside of the campsite, which you could just as easily do at home. But when you get a chance to experience the outdoors and experience
It's
coming in
a
your
whole
RV,
different experience.
it's a whole different thing. I mean, and you don't have to leave those comforts of home to keep the kids entertained. You don't have to leave those items at home to keep the kids fed and entertained. You got them all right here. I mean, dude,
Exactly.
but look, respect. This is a great layout right here. And then,
Gotta
what
have
you
this.
hiding?
You gotta have this stuff.
What?
Yeah. So we got some electrical bikes. We got a
Okay.
scooter here as well.
is that how you stay so lean and in shape?
Yeah, you know,
biking
just
1900
working
miles.
the core
You can
as
work
I'm
out on
going
the
up.
road too, you know. You don't gotta have a home gym.
Oh, see, but the only workout I'm gonna get on this is when I fall off of it. No, these are great. Yeah, because okay, so you got the bike rack for when, you know, when you want to store stuff, and I'm sure you know little bikes for the
Yeah, and there's
kids.
the wagon thing we can trail with them behind riding in as well. So don't have it out here right now, but it makes a big difference. Like, again, all about being able to enjoy the outdoors, relax. This little things like even camping out here, as she's doing pancakes that we were talking about. If you're doing it in a normal house, it's great, but for some reason, it's just a better
It's better.
experience. Yeah,
Right.
it's more of a thing that they get excited about. Maybe do you like riding on bikes? Behind on the bikes?
But you like being outside, right? You like being outside? No, you don't like being outside. You don't like
Being
this? Oh, it's because I got a big giant forehead and it scares you. I understand. It scares my kids too. But it's such a great and looks like it's just an easy setup to just keep the kids going and keep them in, keep them rocking and rolling. Look, these are absolute kid essentials that I think are parent essentials too. So
They are. We enjoyed it as well, and we caught her. It's about nap time for her as well.
yeah. Well, I mean, if it's nap time, I guess we better take little Indy in for a
It's
nap,
nap
right?
time,
should.
yeah.
Is it okay if I come in?
Yeah, you
I
want to come
guess
check
so.
it out?
Are you still mad about the shopping cart race?
Listen, we still won, so it's okay.
I got to tell you, you guys picked a really nice unit too. The Cougar fifth wheels give you a
Right,
lot
check
of
this out.
space, a lot of style and comfort, and yeah, this is nice. A lot of amenities for kids.
Yeah, it is nice. We have add this for her to keep her little contained, as
Yeah.
anyone would.
Oh,
and
the
to
travel
sleep in.
pack and play is
Yeah.
a must.
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely. But
Yeah.
what I like about this rig is that I do like that there's separation of the living room and the kitchen.
Yes.
So the kids actually have plenty of space to play in or sit down and watch a movie when we do need a break from outside, or if they're getting tired, as they are.
Yeah.
This one
Which they do.
definitely is.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then I love these chairs because we can ice and recline right here. So space, we got it. You know.
You got
Outdoors
space,
are
you got style, your
inherent.
comfort. Yeah,
And it
what's
does
great.
insulate well too. It feels good in here, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
goes from 0 to 110 degrees, or 0 to 100 with these Cougars. I mean, that's the insulation rating on these, and the fact that you got the opposing slides. You're right. It really opens up that space, and you kind of get the mock island kitchen.
Yeah.
With that, but you don't have to have like a 40-foot RV to do
Yeah.
it. So yeah, this is great for a family of 4.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
beautiful. Ooh, I like the plates.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Do you
We
think?
still try to keep it fancy up in here, you know?
Well, you got to. But also the thing I like about it, because with kids,
Yep. Uh-huh.
We learned the hard way when we were in our class A. Let me tell you, we learned the
Yeah,
hard way.
first
Now,
RV, it was just like, after we're like, wait, why did we get this that just broke? Why? Yeah.
Yeah.
why do we buy a glass?
Yeah. So we still fancy, but we don't have to go too crazy.
Right.
You know, getting everything.
And they're light, which is also good
Yeah.
as well.
Well, easy to clean up, lightweight. I see you got the beach towels ready to
Oh,
rock
yeah.
and roll. You got the throw over there, and you got the sleeping bag. So you guys are ready for all types of camping.
We're basically ready for a party.
Okay.
That's the thing too is, Chris, we get asked a lot like, what about, yeah, sweetie? Oh, I love
Aw.
you too.
Look, oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
Because we're taking her camping. She's like, I love you.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and we get asked often like, well, okay, traveling all the time with kids, it's like, you know what? It's true, we do cover a lot of ground, we go to a lot of places, but they have the consistency of the same home.
Right.
And that's a big deal. That makes it so that they can go further or longer, or just even the short weekend trip, because they have that consistency. And subconsciously, I think it makes a big difference. I mean, these are the only kids we've had so far, so that's our only experience.
Right.
But-
But I mean, would you say for somebody who's maybe new coming into the lifestyle or thinking about it, would you say start off with like just maybe like an overnight trip, or would you say go
Someone
full board, dive in, do a week, just to get them acclimated? I mean, what do you think would work best?
That's all. I don't know what I would say. I
A
think
week
just
seems
do it.
a week seems short now. Like I'm like, okay, first
Sure.
trip maybe like a week, but that could be that's a long commitment for a lot of people too.
Right.
Go all in, but close to home.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you still have if you can have a home base to try it out. Like our very first time, we did a 2-3 week stint, knowing that we were then coming back home,
Right.
and that helped us. And then after we're like, okay, we got this. Let's do it.
Let's
Right.
do it for years.
Yeah.
Going on 3. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right. And like, so you guys have probably developed some games that you've played over time, or some things you've picked up that, when keeping them entertained really helps out. Do you have any like tips for that as well?
Yeah, with Avi right now, it's just run away from the monster. That fits anywhere,
Yeah.
So that she came up with that, or probably some kids movie we watched or something.
Right.
But in this store, there's like little things that just help. She doesn't want me to hold her. She wants to come out, but she doesn't want me to hold her.
Hobby horse.
Like there's
Yeah.
this tablecloth at Camping World. I don't know if you've seen it or have used
The
it.
one where they can draw?
Yeah.
You can color on it.
Yes.
So they go outside, eat their snacks, and they're coloring. And we're like,
Just
sweet.
make sure they know a color on that and not your table inside, because they're used to just like
Yeah,
just
right.
going to
So
town.
it's like they can
Yes.
go whatever they want, and it's totally fine wherever we are. So
that, and little shovels and stuff to just dig, like dirt and sticks and rocks.
and fishing poles.
Yes.
Endless entertainment.
right.
Yeah.
It's just like the benefits for them too. The type of development, we read this thing about brain development with kids when they're outside, able to use their imagination. They're right here. You're at the comfort of your home, but you got all the nature stimulation happening. That's really good for
Go on
them.
lots of nice trail nature hikes. Teach them about the trees, the birds,
Yeah, so
Yes.
baby
the
carriers,
flowers.
hiking packs. With them.
Oh, yeah. Little travel coolers. The backpack cooler's my favorite. Yeah.
Yes. Got the snacks ready.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really not as hard as people I think are. They make it out to be, or they're afraid. They imagine up in their mind it's so crazy, but it's really not bad.
Thank you. Absolutely, thank you. That's what we've been trying to explain to people is that it isn't that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really not that hard. You can just dive in and go to town and have and flourish with it.
Like so she was 3 weeks old or 3 months old when we started. And it's like we can sit on a couch at home holding her, or you can sit on a couch somewhere beautiful in an RV and then branch out from there. Because even as first-time parents, it's not that bad.
Right.
Like we took off as first-time parents where that was new and this was new, and
Here we are
Yeah,
today.
And
still
here you are
doing it.
today. So you would say that the entertainment aspect of keeping the kids entertained
Easier.
while RVing is easier than it
It's
is at home.
easier.
Yeah.
They're- You know what? In fact, when we RV, when we're at Nana's and Papa's, they kind of watch more movies or they ask for, they want to play with their phone or something. But when we're out in nature, they don't ask for movies. They don't ask for, play
is
games.
easier as a
They
parent.
they're just outside having a good
They
time.
sleep better too because they're playing harder.
Yes, and all that, as my wife always says, you're getting all that fresh air. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good
getting all
for the
that
brain.
fresh
It's
air.
good for the heart. I mean, in so many different ways.
It's a win all the way across the board.
It's a win.
Okay, because
Honestly, yeah.
so many people have been concerned about how they're going to keep the kids entertained while RVing, especially first timers. And you know what? You guys, I think, have helped out a lot of people who are going to be following you on the campground.
Can I
So,
just say one thing for
Yeah.
those first time parents who are about to take their kids out?
Yes.
Do not bring everything you think you need to bring, because what they're going to do is they're going to leave their house, bringing their whole house with them into an RV. Don't do it.
Yeah, you don't need
Leave
it.
Right.
it behind. Grab a few of their favorite toys, maybe a couple of their favorite movies, and go.
And go.
Don't pack your RV to don't pack your home up. Just go. Go experience. Have a good time. That easy.
I don't think I need to say anything else. So, guys, thank you so much for letting me come in.
Yeah.
Indy, thank you for letting me bust in on your nap time. Can I get in there with you? Can I take a nap in there? Yeah? I can take a nap in there? Yes. Yes, I can take a nap in there. Yes. Guys,
I'd like
thank
to
you
see
so
that
much.
actually.
Oh, you can if I got in, I wouldn't get out. You literally just have to dump me back over. Well, look, have a wonderful rest of the afternoon.
Hey,
I look
thank
forward to
you.
seeing you guys at the Olympics.
All
All
right,
right.
get ready.
It's ready. It's on like a pot of neck bones. Oh, well, there you have it. It's not as hard as you think, and you're learning from people who live full time on the road. So I see they left their float out here. Or excuse me, they left my float out here. I'll see y'all later.
The Land, Water, and RV Show is the hottest event of the summer. Join us in stores or online the entire month of June to unlock the lowest prices of the year on camp chairs, tables, patio mats, and more. Summer trips are better with the right campsite setup, and we have the best outdoor furniture in the industry at the lowest prices. Stock up for your next trip and get the best prices of the summer. Click, call, or come in and visit your local Gander RV and Outdoors today.